Welcome to part two. If you missed part one, I'll give you a quick recap. So part one, we talked about different priorities and the things that student athletes have to balance. And we also talked about ways of you to eliminate those stressors or things that cause you anxiety or make you feel overwhelmed. And we talked about making a list and make sure you follow that list and eliminating distractions and also being able to sacrifice things so you can get what's most important done first before you go back and kind of do the fun things. So now we'll kind of get into part two. So part two, I want to first talk about finding like-minded individuals like yourself. So on teams, it's kind of good to find teammates because they're also going through what you're going through as well. You know, they're athletes, they're playing, they're in school, they're in different clubs, different sporting things, on campus, off campus. So it's good to kind of lean on them to see how they're balancing what they're going on because they kind of help you push through what you're going through, and vice versa. You can also be a shoulder that they can lean on in times of need as well too. So kind of coming together and kind of helping each other out on the team, I think is one good task as well. And then I also want to say that it's important that you take time to reflect as well. You want to take, whether it's once a month or once a quarter or once a school year, just reflect on the things that you're doing regularly, you know, sport you're playing, if you have a job and you're working, or the courses that you're taking, just find to just reflect to see if those things are making you happy. Like, does it give you joy? Does it give you purpose? And it's okay if you want to revise or make changes to that. It's okay, but it's good to reflect and make sure that it's really what you want to do and how you want to move forward. So now I want to talk about the positives about being a student athlete. It's not all about going through those challenges and difficult times, which are great because it helps mold you to the person that you're going to become. But also there's some good things that come about being a student athlete. Just list a few is it teaches you about, you know, teamwork, and teaches you about work ethic and being disciplined, good time management. All those things come with being a student athlete. Also, you have a healthier lifestyle. You're working out, you're running, you're doing things that are keeping you healthy. And it also broadens your social life. You know, you could be the man and woman on campus or have more friends. So those are kind of some of the positives that can come with being a student athlete. So if you can, you know, become or remain a student athlete, I would highly recommend it if you're able to balance it in a healthy way. Now, as I wrap up, I wanted to say that whatever you're going through right now, whether it's something that's stressing you out or giving you anxiety, whether it's an exam or a big game coming up and coaches like really on you about, hey, we have to perform, and or your parents are on you for whatever reason, just know that you'll make it through. That is only temporary. Whatever you're going through is temporary. You'll make it through. And when you make it through, you're going to look back and be like, man, how did I make it through? You're going to look back and be like, man, I've grown from that period to the period you're at currently. So don't give up, keep pushing through, and just know that it's temporary and you'll make it through. And the last thing I'll share with you is something that I've been working on, or I try to work on constantly, even to this day, is I try to be comfortable being uncomfortable, meaning that I want to be able to be in difficult situations, but to me, that's a normal feeling because I'm typically in difficult, or I don't say stressful, but a situation where I'm being pulled in kind of different directions. So I know I did it when I was in basketball. Practice was harder than the games because coach had us really going at it in practice. So by the time I got to the game, it was easy because practice was so hard and I was rarely ever comfortable in practice. So I kind of applied that to my life now, is just trying to work on being comfortable, being uncomfortable. So, and I find that I grow a lot when I'm uncomfortable. I grow because I'm like, man, I have this task, or I have this many game, or I have a project, I have an exam, but I'm able to find a way to get it done. So you're growing. I said before, if you look back, you're going to be like, man, how to make it through that? Then you look back and you'll see how much you've grown since then. So if you can, do it in a very healthy way. Of course, don't take on more than you can chew, but if you can work on being comfortable, being uncomfortable, I think that can certainly help you out as you grow into that professional that you'll soon become in the future. So certainly work at it if you can. Again, make sure you do it in a healthy way. So again, I want to wish you all the best in all that you do. If you know someone who can benefit from this content, please share it with them. Have them tune into Scale. Thank you and God bless. Thanks for tuning in to Scale, Sports, Knowledge, and Life, a space where we empower student athletes.
Please like, share, follow, and subscribe.